What about now? Can you guys hear me now? Good? You lost all my commentary earlier. I was so proud of my commentary. I could never make the same jokes again. So it's lost forever. Well, I guess I've been talking to myself for the past 5 minutes. But hi, everybody. It is Easter Monday in the US. It's a holiday, which I didn't realize. But thanks again for everybody that joined me. And thanks for letting me know that my mic wasn't working. That's pretty awkward. What was I even saying? I'm lost. Oh, I have breakfast today. I realized I get so hungry on the streams, so now I brought myself breakfast. Oh, the issue, Naveen, was I don't know what the issue was, honestly. Like I tried unplugging it and plugging my mic back in again. That didn't work either. And then I just restarted OBS, which is the streaming software that I use, and then now I guess it's fine. Tech these days on a Monday morning too. But I'm glad it works. Well, I hope you guys are doing. Did you guys see that? That was so uncool. Let me try again. I hope you guys are doing well today. What are you guys studying today? Ibrahim, thanks for joining. You thought your internet was down again? Yeah, yeah. I usually think it's me as well. Uh, Max, I'm in your same situation as you started learning data science, working with a professor and having to learn on the spot. Awesome. I really think that's the best way to learn. I really thank Yuri, who is the prof that gave me a chance so much. I really think I owe him so much because if it wasn't for him, I don't even know if I would be where I am today. So it's rough, but trust me, I think it's so, so worth it in the end. Um, KVGV, tech always breaks on Mondays, right? It's like tech always breaks when you need it the most. It's like when you're about to give a presentation or something, and then just everything just breaks. Also, wardrobe misfunctions when you're trying to give a presentation as well. I have too many of those. Naveen, good old start, restart everything. You know, that's literally what I learned my entire CS degree, my entire CS master's degree. What I have learned is that when things don't work, what you got to do is that you just need to restart it again. And then it magically works and you have no idea why, but you don't question it because it works. How old am I? I'm 25, Adisa. Ken, hey, I'm in online class right now. My teacher asked me 5 times for a question. All I did was disconnect my Wi-Fi. Oh, well, I'm greatly flattered that you disconnected your Wi-Fi. Well, maybe. Wait. Okay, never mind, never mind. My computer just froze again. Tech misfunctions, man. On a Monday morning? What is happening? What is happening? I think I need a new laptop. This one's only been around for like 2 years though. So I'm like, if I need another laptop, that's so expensive. Okay, fingers crossed that it doesn't crash. How do I pronounce my full name? It's Tina Huang. Richard, you went to college after 389 days. Wow, what does it feel like? Is it all like surreal feeling? Andrea, you're studying for Google Data Analytics certificate. Very nice. Sabi, some edits on my paper. We'll submit to the guide tonight. Why sad face? That's awesome. You're at the finishing line. You got this. I meant to smile. Sabi, you're just too used to being sad. Stop it. Stop being so sad. Let's see. Ibrahim, today I'll be working my website. I have to keep my promise. Yeah, Sabi, sorry, not Sabi, Ibrahim. I'm gonna hold you accountable for that. We all are, everybody. You see how Ibrahim said that he's gonna finish his website? We're gonna all hold him accountable for that. You better report back. No ghosting. Okay, should we get started? Shall we get started today? All right. Where's my tablet thing? Okay. All right, let us get started. All right, my friends. Done with first Pomodoro. Ten-minute 10-minute break. Hey Lloyd. Where is he anyway? I think he went that way. Sid City. Just want to drop by and thank you for putting me onto DS. I've decided to switch my career. Much love. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm really glad that I was able to provide some information and help you with that career change. I hope it was like an informed career change. Definitely, everybody. I'm really happy to give all the advice that I have and all the information that I have, but always make sure that you make your own choices and do your own research. I'm really glad to hear that. Gonzalo. I've never heard about Bollinger Bands before. Seems like investing in stocks is not that easy. I have like a list that a friend of mine gave to me. He's a professional trader, quant trader. So he was like, these are the things that you should look at. So that's why I'm going through them. I'm starting to think that I understand why people do so many trading bots and stuff because technical analysis lends really, really well to trading bots. And there's like like Bollinger Bands and like normal trading stuff, and then also the ML stuff added together. I don't know, might be a future project idea. I would be pretty interested in doing something like that. We'll see. Beep beep. Are you saying beep? Beep beep. Come. Good boy. Good morning, Prayash. Maya. Thank you, Happy Llama. Omen SD, the music study is very good. Can you pass me some leak? What is leak? I'm sorry, I don't know what that term means. But if you're referring to the music is in descriptions. It's from Stomp's playlist. Really awesome channel. Yeah, I always use his music for my background music. Gonzalo. Hey Tina, hope you and your cat have a great Monday there. What occupation do you find more exciting between data analyst, data scientist, and data engineer? Yeah, Beep Beep's having a great day, and so am I. He's just sitting there beeping to himself. So I think he's very happy. Okay, come on. I'm biased. You're asking me which one I think is more exciting, and I am one of those options. So I'm clearly gonna say that my option is the most exciting. I'm super biased here, but let me try to give you a more general reasoning for that. If you're interested in more technical stuff, if you're more interested in just like I feel like more engineering focused stuff, data engineering is going to be something that you like better. Data scientists are usually people who are kind of like I like to say data scientists and data it's like really kind of in between data analyst and data engineer. Like you're more of a scientist in the sense that you're trying to figure stuff out. You're trying to like build models. We're trying to use models to do things in order to understand the world around you. So in that way, you're like an analyst, but then you're also like an engineer in terms of more implementation because the tools that you use are oftentimes like Python, like other programming languages and things like that. And sometimes like you also build out your own like little tools that are more like software engineering kind of tools. So it's like I want to say like implementation wise similar to engineering, but data in terms of mindset I think it's more similar to data analyst because you're trying to find like trends and understand the world around you essentially. I hope that made sense. I hope that was helpful. But yeah, I clearly think data scientist is the most cool job just because I'm a data scientist. Rishraj, from learning COA to finding my fountain pen to cleaning my shelf. What's COA? I must look that up. Center for Online Addiction. I assume it is not the Center for Online Addiction. Is it? Yeah, I'm at a loss here. Someone help me out. But you found your fountain pen to cleaning your shelf. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Sounds like a very productive 50 minutes there. Priyash, you're studying right now for analog circuits for your exam. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Analog circuits. Electrical engineering, I want to guess. For Han, those Bollinger Bands can be misleading at times, get y'all excited, but then screw you over. That's kind of like all of the technical analysis, huh? It's like get you all excited. It's like, oh, it's time to buy, time to sell, and then it does like a reversion, and you're like, oh shit. And I think that's why it's really important to combine all of these together and still, I don't think, at least like when I start getting more into it, it might change my mind. But for now, I don't think it's a good idea to use a black box for anything. It's you really gotta like consider all of these different indicators and try to also like understand the fundamentals and the situation as well. So it can get complex. So I think if I'm gonna build a bot, it's more gonna be like an alert kind of thing. When like certain studies like happen, and before I make a choice, I would have to be able to understand the situation of the entire market and that specific company as well. Yeah, it's more fancy. It's more it's not just like let's all just GME to the moon, huh? It's there's a lot more going into it, I must say, which I think is really exciting. I find this, I'm like very excited by this. There's like this is the kind of stuff that I really like. It's like problem solving, and yeah, I'm excited. Happy Llama, I joined your Discord now. Awesome, awesome. See you in the Discord. Bjorn, hey, what do you think would be the best undergrad for data science? Can't decide between math/stats or computer science. Why not do both? I feel like data science is that combination. Like in terms of implementation, data science comes from the computer science field, but the concepts are all from math and stats. It's really just finding a way to use it programmatically. So why not do both? Do a double major. Best of both worlds. Huang, how do you manage to wake up so early to study before work? Because of you guys. I would not be able to do this because of you guys. The video I released yesterday, I think, also goes into this. It's like I literally hate myself sometimes because I just like can't get up. I'm like, oh my god, I can't. I'm so tired. But I know that you guys are here, and I know you guys are ready to study as well, and that just gets me out of bed. If it weren't for that, I would just give up. I don't really study when I'm not live streaming because I just don't have the motivation. Just thanks to you guys. Rishraj, computer organization architecture. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like center of addiction. Gonzalo, thanks for that. You're looking great today, by the way. Enjoy your second Pomodoro. Nice. Oh, sorry, I like literally forgot to respond because I saw Happy Llama's comment. You got accepted in data science degree. Congratulations! Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. And Gonzalo, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. And I will second Pomodoro. Really excited to keep studying these technical indicators. Hope you can stay. Happy Llama, we're going to be colleagues. Yo, nice. I'm so excited for you. Keep us all updated. Farhan, yes, have multiple reasons for entering a train, not just one. Yep. Ugrin, I have interview for data engineer post. What are your advices, please? General advice is always to communicate. Like, it's okay if you don't get everything perfectly correct. If you know how to communicate well, that's going to get you far in life and in interviewing in general. I think you have all the technical stuff down. If you don't have all the technical stuff down, then definitely go brush up on that. But if you do, I think it's really about communication at that point. Being able to like problem solve, not just try to get the correct answer at the first time. And think about it. Life is similar as well. It's like it's an iterative process, right? I'm very much a breadth over depth kind of person. Funny, I was the opposite before, but it's like very much like problem solving. You gotta start with like a simple solution and start building it up over and over again until it becomes a better and better solution. And you just gotta keep talking through it. Don't be afraid to appear stupid, you might think. Like, don't be scared of saying the wrong thing or think that the interviewer might think you're dumb. It's better that you have a solution and then make it better than anything else. All right. Wow, your computer crashed. Oh no, Seppi. You and me both, huh? You and me both. Ooh, 38 seconds left. Oh, I'm feeling so pumped up. I think it might be the orange. Because I feel like I just get so hungry towards the second Pomodoro. I like lose energy, but having an orange helps. I think I will eat more oranges in the future. Kenny, Any advice on how to keep good grades during uni? Just switched to computer science in my master's. Well, I want to make a video about that actually. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't think I've actually said it, but in my undergrad, I actually went from a 2.9 GPA to a 4.0 within a semester because I essentially got my shit together at that time. But I think the thing that really got me motivated enough is being able to develop like a habit, consistent habits. Because I don't think people don't understand. Like I don't think most people don't not do well in school because they can't understand things. Is because they're usually not motivated enough to study or they're not studying the correct way. I think that's usually the case. But that's like a whole other topic. Maybe I'll make a video on it actually. Why don't you look out for that? Okay. Second Pomodoro. Let's go. All right, done with second Pomodoro. How was it? What you guys accomplish? I went through all but one of the technical indicators that I wanted to cover. Just went through RSIs. I definitely felt like towards the end of the second Pomodoro, maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the ending, my concentration started to wane a lot. I think it's probably because there's just a lot of information that was being covered. But yeah, my brain feels nice and worked out now. I think next tomorrow I'm gonna cover the last one, and then we'll start trying to look for some of these patterns myself on TD Ameritrade. Yep, that's my plan. Hey Sebi, you're back again. AKM Raiders, please raid me. Matasuki, are you a swing trader? Currently I'm a nothing trader. I'm learning to trade. Maybe one day I will identify myself as a type of trader, but currently I am a nothing trader. Hello, Raghavendra. Hello, developer. Glad that you could join. Oh, previously, hey, John, Meepo, Artie. Glad you guys could all join. And Lucas and Alina. Prep boost. Kidu Ain? Pronouncing your name wrong probably. Do you plan to automate trading since you have a software engineering skills? I can see myself building a bot at some point. I don't think automating it is like completely automating it. I don't think that's something that is advisable most of the time, unless it's just for fun. But I think I'm gonna try to apply some of my computer science and data science skills to start looking for some of these trends and things like that sometime in the future. But I'm starting off with more like traditional, just like trying to understand what these indicators mean and just understanding how they actually look in the market first, so more of a traditional standpoint of trading before starting to apply like automation and more like technical. I don't mean technical analysis, but more like coding things, automating things. I think that's important. Farhan, finish a small Python project on medical insurance costs. Congratulations! Nice. Congrats on finishing. That must feel good. Closing all the Stack Overflow tabs. Sebi, I might have to have an all-nighter for tonight. Oh man. Good luck, good luck. Plenty of tea, coffee, if you're into that, and water. Stay hydrated, my friend. Stay hydrated. Those all-nighters back in college, huh? Good old times. Aliana, my sister came into the middle of the study session and disturbed me. Aww. Aww. That's okay. That is okay. I remember my sister used to do that too, actually. When I was living back home, my sister and my brother would always just show up to my room and be like, Tina, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, go away. Yeah. That was like many years back when I was still living at home. Developer, I've just started learning React. Nice. Very awesome. Start developing those apps, huh? Andrea, I made some good progress in my course. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Priyash, I completed my analog circuit assignment. You completed it? Yo, congrats. That's awesome. So glad. You're like starting off and then now you're completing it. Awesome. Must feel good. Sebi Samuel, said. Kidu, me too, learning React. Yeah, React. Luke, good morning. I'm late to the study party. I studied a bit on the Google Data Cert and a little Japanese on Duolingo. That's awesome. Glad you could join. Always glad to see you, Luke. Always glad to see our mods. I think Rishraj is here too. He was. I saw his comment earlier. That's awesome. Google Data Cert and interleave a little bit of that Japanese into Duolingo. Ibrahim, I'm stuck so bad. Django is weird. Hey, at least you're trying, right? Remember what I said in my past video? It's like when you want to give up the most, it's when your bed starts looking more comfortable and your goal starts looking terribly far. That's when you gotta push through. That's what we're here for. It's where the accountability starts coming in. You can do it. You got this. Report back tomorrow if you can join tomorrow. Let us know about your progress as well. It's just all about that Googling, that Stack Overflowing. You'll figure it out. Just don't give up. Sebi. Tyler, spent the morning working on getting better with macOS and my Python environment. Super frustrating. Yo, I get that. Setting up your environment is literally the hardest part about coding, in my opinion. It's so stupid. It's like the coding itself is like fine, but just setting up all the environments properly only gets better from there. That's actually why I don't use IDEs. I really don't like using IDEs. I have to sometimes at work because I don't have a choice. But if I can, I like just command prompt, terminal, everything. Because IDEs, it just like makes the environments, all these things even more confusing. Developer. Ooh, question for Kidu An. Hey, Kalista. Aishish. Are you leaving? I'm probably gonna leave in like maybe 5 minutes or so if you guys are down to chat. I'm always happy to chat afterwards. After I feel like my brain has gotten its exercise. I always feel good. And very happy to chat. FAANG. Between R, SQL, and Python, which one do you use the most? Do you recommend you focus on? SQL and Python for sure. I hesitate because if you're building your own projects, oftentimes Python is going to be more useful, but if you actually start working, SQL is going to be more useful a lot of the times. I'm also saying like because most data is stored in a database in which you use SQL to actually get that data out. If you're working in a company, SQL is going to be very, very useful. I would recommend like maybe starting out with Python if you're just doing like exploratory data analysis and things like that by yourself, and also like the ML packages if you want to try that. But definitely if you're starting to look into like changing your career or going to a career in data science, SQL is a skill that you definitely do have to pick up. And in interviews, it's often SQL that's going to be the interview language that you have to use to complete your interviews as opposed to Python. Yep. And with SQL, you can always practice it as well. You can build like full stack things and just store your data in databases and stuff like that and practice SQL too. Hope that helped. Sunny, hello, fellow ENTP. Rishraj, you're also here too. Hey guys. My mods are here. Sebi, you just did the 16 personalities thing for fun. ENTPA. Wow, we got a lot of ENTPs here, huh? Sunny and Sebi, me too. ENTPs. Maybe we just all attract each other. I actually don't know any like YouTube person that's ENTP. Not that I've like looked for YouTubers who are ENTPs or anything, but like nobody has stood out to me as an ENTP who does YouTube so far. What about you guys? Do you know any? Scrolling up. Sorry, I'm getting like lost in the scrollies. Book recommendations if you're into trading. I'm afraid I am not going to be able to provide any recommendations. I don't personally like using books very much. I might in the future. I do know like quant trading books for interviews. That's something that I'm more familiar with. But like specifically for trading, I am afraid I cannot help you there. Maybe someone else can. Abhinav, you are from which country and what is the time there? I'm currently in Chicago in the States. It is 9:40 a.m. Tyler, book if you're into trading, A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Malkiel. Oh, I might check that out too. Thanks for the recommendation. A Random Walk Down Wall Street. Farhan, will you be doing technical analysis live here on these streams once you're finished the course? I already finished the course. I'm just like looking at some of the trade indicators that my friend who's a trader told me to look at to start off with. So I'm just looking through that and then gonna find trends. Actually, I have like a question. Okay, this is a question for you guys. What do you think? Like, would you guys be interested in me doing that? Because I know most of you guys studying here and following my channel are data science people. Like, you want to learn data science, you want to go into data science, but not like specifically into finance and trading. Would you guys want me to actually like look at the indicators and things like that and do the technical analysis. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna like build some sort of automation bot after I figure things out a bit more myself. Like, would that be like something that you guys are interested in seeing me do? Because I don't know if this channel, like, you guys are, that's what you're interested in. Please let me know. Let me know. Your wish is my command. Like, if you haven't noticed, I very closely follow what you guys want me to do. Like, obviously, like, also things I'm interested in. But I like take your advice and what you want to watch a lot into the content that I create, both in live streams and also in my videos. Yeah. I mean, I would love to, because that's what I'm learning right now. And I would love to be able to show that. Like, not in terms of like, here's some advice on trading, because I'm still learning myself, which is like how I'm looking at it at that time. Developer trading content would be cool. It's definitely something I want to learn more of. Okay, okay. So developer, you would be down to watch. Ibrahim, for trading, I recommend this book, Elliott Wave Principle: Key to Stock Market Profits. Nice, right? I'm gonna check that out too. Jose, I just found your YouTube channel and heard you tutor for DS free every day. Is that true? Who told you that? No, I do not tutor DS for free every day. I don't, I mean, I like answer people's questions when they ask me questions about data science in these live streams when I'm on breaks, but I don't specifically tutor people, if that's what you're referring to. You're welcome to ask a question though. Let's see. Sebi, you would be interesting. You would be down for anything. Oh, are you like you're like my biggest fan. Oh, thank you. You'll be down to watch me do that. Kidu, I'll love to see technical analysis because I was into it for a long time. Okay, okay. Andrea, you would be interested to see how your data science skills can be applied to trading. Okay, that is the plan. After I figure out what all these like technical analysis actually mean, that is the plan, to apply data science and like CS coding kind of things. So it'll be a waste if I didn't do that. Okay. Huang, can you do like a live analysis of a data set? I want to see your thought process. Okay, so it seems like you guys are interested. Farhan, so Huang, have you read Intelligent Investor? No, I have not. I have not. I haven't read them. I've actually read books about trading. I tend to read books about productivity and just like life kind of stuff, but not really about trading. Farhan, it might have to be a different stream as this one for studying, and a trading one would be more focused on you rather than everyone just studying on their own. Yeah, that's true. If that makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. So I might like try a live stream at some point doing that. I just don't want people to like misconstrue that I'm an expert, because I'm really not. I'm just trying to figure things out myself. So I gotta like write a detailed disclaimer and like say it every 3 minutes. Not every 3 minutes, like every like 30 minutes or something. But I mean, I'm really happy you guys are down to watch me do that. You know what? I'm gonna plan that. I'm gonna maybe like once I get a little bit more familiar with these terms and just start like playing around with it a bit more, I'm really down to do that, because I'm so interested in learning about this. And you guys know I do this because it keeps me accountable as well. Plus, I just love talking to you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, I am pumped. I am pumped. I'll look into it. Thanks for the feedback. Seconding Intelligent Investor. All right, 3 trade books that I'm gonna put on my Kindle watch list. Ibrahim, I want to live just for chatting and Q&A. Really? Really? I always feel like people, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, I'm like, I don't know if people actually want to talk to me if I don't have anything practical to talk about. Would you guys really be down? We just chatted and I just answered questions and I didn't have like anything to teach you guys or like study with you guys. That's actually extremely flattering. Like, I'm seriously so surprised and flattered. Thank you, Ibrahim, for bringing that up. I mean, if that's what you guys are interested in, I am always down to chat. I love talking. That's the extroversion coming out here. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. Let me write that down before I forget. Maybe like a Q&A session and also just trading live stream. This is making me so happy. Thank you guys so much for actually wanting to talk to me. Pudding, Kidu, Sebi, oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Yeah, no, I'm gonna plan these two out. Your wish is my command. Sebi existential crisis live stream. I don't know about that. If I just sat there and cried for 3 hours, I don't know if you guys want to see me do that. That might be a bit, might be a bit too much, and off brand. uh, developer too. Chatting and Q&A streams would be so fun. All right. I am down. I am down. Do a chess stream. I don't play chess, I'm afraid. I don't know how I would do a chess stream. Maybe you can watch me like suck at chess streaming. Actually, when I do my trading stream, live trading stream, you guys can see like how terrible I am at live trading too. I guess that's the one thing that's good about me. I feel like there's one thing that I'm very proud of myself about is that I don't have an ego. My ego got completely destroyed during my master's degree when I just sat there and like literally cried over assembly for like days. So I guess the one good thing, like I don't mind making mistakes in front of people and being super honest because I'm like, you know what, I don't know anything. I'm just here to learn and just try to get better. Alexander, Kidu, crying stream when we cry together. Well, you guys have to join me crying. You can't just watch me cry. Maybe we'll do a Zoom chat. We can all cry together. We can cry. We can watch anime. We can trade and I don't know, watch me lose money and then we can cry some more. Sounds like a plan. And then Sebi can bring his plantains. You can eat your plantains, Sebi, and cry more. Okay, let's do some free. Yeah, wait. Hi Tina, could you provide some advice on how to prepare a case study interview for data analytics positions? All right, a data analytics question. Case interviews. I highly recommend that you go check out some consulting interview resources. I think consulting interviews, the structure of it is really, really good for like product interviews and also just like case study kind of interviews, the structure. So I kind of a brief breakdown of that would be like have like straight up say like these are the things I'm going to do and lay out a structure of what it is that you're going to talk about and then talk through each point that you're going to say. So that you're like oh, like this is what I'm gonna look at first, and if this happens then this, and then I'll look at this, and if this happens then this, and lay it out very structurally clear. Like definitely I feel like the biggest mistake people make during these case interviews is that they just start rambling without a clear structure in their head. So that's my biggest recommendation, and go check out consulting interviews. They do it better than anyone else. All right, we're back to watching me cry. All right, let's do a live stream of your cats. You know, I could also bring Baba, but then he might poop on the floor and you'll have to watch me clean his poop, which may not be the most fun thing. And Boop is just literally gonna sit there and cry. Like she hates not being at home. So if I bring her down, she's gonna like sit by the door and just squeal and cry the entire time. And Bibi's just gonna run around in circles or something. You guys want to see that? You guys want to see that? I should make like a chaos live stream one day where I don't know, we can do all these things. We can cry, we can trade, we can watch Baba poop on the floor and just be so chaotic. I mean, I'm down. Oh man, I love you guys. Brad, hold on, you'll be willing to hear me discuss some trading basics. Okay, you know, I'm like just really happy that you guys actually want to listen to me. That you guys like just want to talk to me at all. Like this is like the most flattering thing. Like you don't understand how much this means to me, really. Zoom therapy sessions, developer. Zoom chat for crying. Let's just do it. I'm gonna write down all these ideas and maybe we'll do it as like one session. But just like complete chaos. I'm writing down like chaos live stream plus Zoom. I was just like, this is just great. I love it. Oh my god, the plantains. Sebi, your plantains, I can't deal with it. Maybe you should try frying your plantains so they don't taste terrible. Because I think fried plantains taste great, although it's probably less healthy. Alexandro, it's kind of sounding like a vibe. Yeah, the chaos vibe with all of our favorite things. It's like chaotic vibe with all my favorite things. We all just sit there. This is gonna be great. Vishraj, united we stand, together we cry. Kidu, why do we need Zoom? We can just use our Discord and webcam share there. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm always down. Discord, yeah. Like I was thinking of starting a Zoom earlier, but then I realized we have Discord, which is even better than Zoom. Also, for Zoom, we can only do it for 30 minutes because I'm no longer a student, at least, and I don't want to pay for it. So why don't we just all join Discord? I'm gonna plan a day for that. I'm gonna call that like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Watch out for news. And keep reminding me, you guys. Every time we do these live streams, just remind me. And it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Rishaj, no poop. Poop trauma memories. I can't control Baba. If he's gonna poop, he's gonna poop. I can't control him. I mean, I wish I could, you know? He literally just sits there and just poops. Or sometimes he just stands there and poops, and then he just pees, and then he looks very happy with himself. And it's very unfortunate. I'm trying to still potty train him. Okay, no poop stream, please. Okay, fine. I guess we'll call that the limit. No ball pooping on the floor. That's the limit. I won't bring ball then. You guys are gonna have to wait like a few more months to actually see ball until he's potty trained. 美女你好. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. SWL China. Childhood memories. Do I want to hear what you're referring to, Sebi? Poop trauma memories. I don't know. I don't know if this is something that I want to hear. Maybe we'll save that for our chaos live stream when we share poop stories. Okay, I don't know where this is going. I'm gonna stop talking now. Ibrahim, no problem. I'm Moroccan. I'm used to chaos. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Ibrahim. I'm used to chaos too. I'm Chinese. I think we're pretty chaotic in general as well. We can have a metal session. We all listen to my favorite metal songs. I'm gonna type down my favorite bands. I don't think they're really considered metal that much. Let me type it down. Of Mice and Men. Alexis on Fire and Of Mice and Men. My favorite metal bands. I feel like Alexis on Fire is more like indie rock, screamo rock, but I really like those too. Ibrahim, that sounds very interesting. I hope you're referring to the not poop session. I hope what's interesting to you is the metal session. Rich Raj, have I heard about the butterfly effect? Yes, I have. The butterfly effect, chaos theory. Yep, I think this is like a kind of what's happening here. We started talking about this and then it branches out and they're gonna have effects in the future. All these different things are gonna happen. But yes, I have. Manuel Mendes, how much programming do you do? Is it like all Python or something else? I do my fair amount of programming. I don't know if you consider. Okay, I give up. Pen is gone. Pen is gone. Right. I do a fair amount of programming. I don't know if you consider SQL to be programming, but if you do, like I do a very large amount of SQL because a lot of my job is just pulling data in and doing analysis on it. And because I work on a team that's very fast paced, so it's a lot of data, so pulling a lot of SQL queries. And then usually it's like if I can't deal with things in SQL where I have to build a model or something, then I pull it into Python, and then I use Python to do modeling and just like other more in-depth analytics on it. So yeah, I do a decent amount of that. I'm gonna say like 70%, 60%, 70%-ish. The other times it's spent like in meetings. Sometimes meetings is like even more, but it's like that's kind of my balance. Yeah. I am still an individual contributor. So all the stuff that I do is mostly like coding based stuff. Unknown, is this recorded and being live streamed? No, it is not. I am responding to all you guys in real time. If you want to like scroll back a little bit, you will notice that we talk about very interesting things. Farhan, this has taken a wrong turn. I'm very sorry. I hope don't leave, Farhan. Did you leave? Are you still here? Farhan, don't leave. Come back. We're being weird. Don't leave us. Developer, Baby Metal is the only metal band I listen to. You know, Baby Metal is actually not half bad. I know it's like a joke that baby metal is like god awful, but I've actually listened to baby metal. I gotta say, it's actually not bad at all. I support baby metal. Sevi, Meshuggah, Slayer, Gutslit. I only know Slayer. Don't know the other two, and my heart can't handle Slayer anymore. TBH. Unfortunately, I think I'm growing old, but I can't handle like hardcore metal anymore. Sad. But you should have seen like high school Tina. I was like really into that scene. It's like all like the like leather jackets, the eyeliner. Actually, kind of eyeliner. Sometimes eyeliner, but mostly leather jackets. I like the headphones. That was my scene in high school. Uh, you don't want to see the photos. Kidu, where did this start to go going so wrong? You guys are egging me on, and all my personality quirks are just coming out now. This is oh no, oh no, you guys. I managed to hide all of this for how long have I been on YouTube? 7 months now. I was able to hide all of this under the demeanor of, here's how you learn data science. Here's data science career. How you do software engineering. I know all of this is coming out. I hope you guys all still respect me and listen to me and not just think I'm a complete freak. Which I probably am, but yeah. Savi, welcome to the chaos. Farhan, you're still here. Good. I'm glad I didn't scare you off. I'm happy you're still here. Oh god. Rishraj, a small piece of poop can create a typhoon in a YouTube live stream. Rishraj, stop. We just got off that tangent. I refuse to keep talking about poop. Stop it. Maybe I'll just like take that portion of it and just post it randomly and then just watch my subscriber count just keep going down. Everybody's just like, what the fuck is happening, guys? No, we're not talking about poop anymore. Bad. Bad. Sabi, for the fallen pen murdered by Tina. Yeah, it's like just over there now. Goodbye pen. It's my brown pen. I don't know why I write with a brown pen, but for some reason that's my preferred pen color of choice. Max, tell us about your new code bootcamp, please. I'm curious as to how UX and data science come together. You guys actually want to hear that? All right, I'm gonna talk about that. Okay. I'm just looking at Farhan, Rishraj talking about poop, so I'm gonna scroll away from that so I can talk seriously right now, Max. Yeah, I don't know if you call it a boot camp. We don't even call it a boot camp because I don't know. I feel like the word boot camp has like specific terms, specific sentiment attached to it. But okay, I'm gonna stop ranting. So it's called Chronic Coder Academy, and it's not just me. It wasn't even started by me. You guys should check out the channel called Chronic Coder. Chris, he's absolutely awesome. He's the one who started it, and there's a few of us that joined him, and we're basically just making a, how do I say, like, how people have a lot of problems trying to find projects to work on, and then they get stuck a lot on a project, especially when you're starting off. And we all know that project-based learning is the best way to learn, but actually finding that project and scoping it down and being able to deal with like situations really is it can be difficult sometimes. And I also talk a lot about if you want to change your career, the best projects to do are like real life projects, like stuff with professors, like things that are real life. But sometimes that's also difficult to find. So what we kind of did was we identified that, like we realized that's an issue. And we're connecting. So we have like startups on one side, and we also have like other projects that people come up with. And then we help people form groups of like data science, UX, backend engineers, front-end engineers, and just put that all together to develop a full stack product from very, very beginning, from scratch, all the way to the end. And it's like, it's going to be an impactful project, especially if you go on the startup side, because startups are actually giving like problem statements, and we are trying to like solve those problems, right? Like build a product based upon that. And I think what's valuable is like it's the real life impact part, and what's the other component that's really valuable is there's two actually. There's the accountability, because if you join a program, you're working with other people and you're actually gonna like go through with it. And also the part where you have mentors such as myself. There's a UX guy called Joey. There's ML, and then there's like data analytics mentor, and then Chris himself. He's a software engineer but specializing in machine learning engineering. So you have us like who are in industry, and we're able to like unblock you. We can help you like kind of scope down a project or give you advice on how to take that project, which, you know, if you did it by yourself, might take you a lot more time to do. Like, it's not impossible, but it would be harder to do. And just on the career side, we also want to help people be able to, you know, start looking at jobs, like how to actually approach the career part and take your resume and elevate that to the next level by using this skill set that you've developed and this project, this impactful project you've developed to go off on your career. That was a very big rant. Please tell me if that made like literally zero sense. I did not prepare for a whole spiel on this. But that's kind of what it is. We're really just helping people develop impactful projects, keeping you accountable so you actually finish the projects, and helping you on the career track and giving you mentorship on that. So currently there's been 3 cohorts already, and they've all been free completely. You can check them out. Just check out Chronic Coder, the YouTube channel, and also you can type Chronic Coder Academy. And there's a Notion page where with all the details on it. So Chronic Coder, the channel, I'm actually taking over that channel since I really like YouTube, and it's a little bit dead for a while because the Chris wants to focus more on the like actual academy itself. So I'll be taking over that channel and just kind of posting. I'm gonna be posting like snippets of things, and I have like kind of a teaser that's gonna be coming out. So that's kind of what it is. I'm gonna stop here now and see if you guys have any questions about it, about what I just said. Let's see. I think there might be a bit of lag. Let me know. Do you guys have any questions? Or if you don't have any questions, let me know if you don't have any questions. That made complete sense. Like, would that be something that you guys are interested in doing? Because that's just how I notice people ask me questions a lot about that. So I wonder. I was like, I think this is such a great opportunity, which is why I ended up joining these guys on expanding Chronic Coder Academy as well, because I just know that projects are like a sticking point for a lot of people, especially impactful projects. So would you guys be interested in something like that? I'm helping like so Joey, the UX researcher, is actually developing a survey that I think I'm going to be posting after he finishes it sometime this week, just to get people's like opinions and ideas about it. And how we can like really formalize it, because right now, even though we're running cohorts, it's because we're all like working on this like from bits and pieces, and it's very like not streamlined, I would say. Like we want to really make this into a more formal program and start giving all the benefits that we can to the program. So I'll be like posting a survey, but I would also just love to know, like, would you guys be interested? My core group of people here on the live stream, like, would you guys be interested in something like that as well? Rishaj, I'll take that as you are interested. Max, who should apply to CC Academy? So we're right now we're only taking people who are a little more advanced, because since we're doing everything for free right now, and we all have full-time jobs, so it's really hard to like, we're literally taking our own resources and trying to put it in and organize it, so we don't have that much time to dedicate towards it. But what we're hoping to do is like, we want to expand that into like not just people with experience. We want to also get people who are newer and who just want to learn, who are students and are enthusiastic, and pair them with people who might be more experienced and getting mentorship from us. So currently it's people who have some experience maybe in software engineering, but they want to go more into analytics, for example, or they want to like dive deeper into a specific tool. But we do plan to make it more accessible to people who are just starting out as well. Oh, unknown. Tina, can you please introduce yourself in a minute? I am new here and join right now. Okay, yes, of course. My name is Tina. I am a data scientist at one of the FAANG companies, which I cannot tell you which one because HR is going to come and get me, maybe. So yeah, I'm a data scientist. I'm still very entry level. I started about like 8 months ago, I think. Previously, I did my master's in computer science at the University of Pennsylvania. And previous to that, I worked in a bioinformatics lab. And my undergrad was in pharmacology. So I switched my career from pre-med into computer science and then into data science. I also had a data science internship at Goldman Sachs, 2019. Yes, that's a brief intro about me. And yeah, I just do YouTube about data science, career. I do these live streams. I love learning things. Those are my interests. Max, you'll be interested, and you please teach me data science. My mom was yelling at me and I missed it, Sebi. Damn it. Eddie P, sounds pretty interesting seeing more data folks. Okay. So I feel like if you guys are interested, like if this is something that you would be interested in, I would really appreciate it if you fill out the survey that I'll be posting. And just like if you have any ideas about what I just said, I know it was like a little bit rambly. I promise the survey will be like make more sense and more scoped out. Just like kind of let me know what you think about these kind of projects. Like, is this something that you think you would be interested in, like getting that mentorship and just having that accountability and building more impactful projects? And of course, like we are also debating, like I'm just going to be perfectly transparent, we're debating like should we make this into a paid program, should we get startups to pay for it? Like we're all trying to like decide on how to do this right now, and the only thing that we've really aligned on so far is that we want to make this about students, like about the people going into Chronic Coder Academy. Like yes, we have startups, we have these other components that are coming in to make the project more impactful, but all of us are completely aligned that we want this to be about students, about people, about building the projects. So we're trying to like debate as well in terms of the business model, because it is very difficult to operate like purely freely, which is what we've been doing so far. So yeah, would really appreciate your guys' input on that, like what you guys think, and also the survey that'll be coming out. If you guys can fill that out, I would really appreciate it. I'm losing my voice, I think. Unknown, subscribe. Thank you. Hey Unknown, meet Tina. Hey Tina, meet Unknown. Good to know you guys. Wait, I'm missing things. In a broader sense, it sounds very interesting, Sebi. Okay. Adi, seeing more data folks. Okay. Abraham, yeah, sure. I applied yesterday for pro bono consulting and suggested if someone else wants to apply, Google Informs pro bono analytics volunteer project, Marine Conservative Institute. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome approach. You know, get that accountability in so you don't give up. Unknown, thanks for being kind and honest. Thank you. Love the way you take up everyone's doubts and answering. Yeah, I really try my best. Honestly, I'm like honest to a fault. It's one of my issues. This is why I cannot have a career in marketing, but I really do love this and I really want to help you guys and make this into something that can help lots and lots of people. Lol, Dwight, can I just enter the live? Can you give a brief summary of what you just said? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I pretty much just in a called Chronic Coder Academy. You can look it up. There's a Notion page, also the Chronic Coder YouTube channel, which I'll be taking over. It's really, I'm thinking of developing, I guess you want to call it a boot camp, like some sort of boot camp, but it's a way of connecting, helping people like do impactful projects, like actual real life impactful projects, either from startups or things that really will change something in the world, which is the predefining, like which is the most important component when you want to start a career. And this is going to be like a full stack kind of project between UX, research, design, data science, backend engineering, front end engineering, things like that. Yeah, so check out CCA Academy, Chronic Coder Academy, CCA, and you can get more details about that. All right. Naveen, have a nice and productive day. You too. Thanks for joining. On you, some overview of data science, please. Okay, so I am about to actually drop off. It's 10:10. So I'm not working today, but I do plan on going on my daily bike ride. So overview of data science. Check out my video about how to learn data science in 2021. I point you to that video because honestly, whatever I say now is not going to be as polished as whatever I said over there. So I think if you want to learn data science, that is a good approach. Situ, please take any data sets from my Kaggle and teach how that project is approached in FAANG company, data gathering, EDA, feature engineering, etc. Yeah, I mean, Situ, like honestly, I'm not a very big fan of Kaggle personally because I don't think it's very representative at all about how people work in a FAANG company or really in any other company. Just the Kaggle parts of it, like they give you like clean data sets mostly, and then they have like predefined things that you're supposed to do, and the ML part I don't think is very representative at all. I think Kaggle is great if you want to learn more about just the like and pretty much like the ML portions of it, of like EDA all the way up to like ML and feature engineering. So you can try that out. But my warning is just that it's not very representative of how people work in companies. No problem at all. No problem at all. Punja, that sounds like a very cool idea. Sebi, yes, we did the longest stream so far, I guess. This is my cue to sign off. Sebi. Max, thank you for a great study stream. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. All right, I'm gonna sign off now. Ooh, I'm gonna go for my bike ride and get ready for the rest of the day. Yeah, so thank you so much for all the input, all the fun that we had today as well, which I won't reference again. Yeah, look out for the survey that's going to be coming out. I really appreciate your input on it. This is something that I really want to bring to you guys and just make it as good as possible. Also look out for, I'll be doing a live stream this week because you guys asked me to do a live stream about like boot camps and courses. So I'll be reviewing the courses. I haven't posted when I'll be doing it because I need to do my research for the rest of today because I want to make sure that what I'm reviewing is as best of a review that I can give you guys. So look out for that live stream that's going to be coming out this week as well. See you guys. Thanks again for joining, and I will see you guys tomorrow.